Hello everyone, welcome back to all my crocheting lovers out there that love to crochet. Today I have another project to show you. I will be showing you how to make a tissue box cover out of crochet. So basically I will be explaining to you step by step on how to make this tissue box cover out of yarn. And the stitch that I will be making today is the Granny Smith. If you know how to make a Granny Smith stitch, this will be a really simple project to make. And the best thing about this project is that you can put it anywhere around the house. You can put it in your restroom. It'll make the restroom look really nice and decorative, or anywhere around your house. So anywhere in this video, if you think that you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe, because I have a lot of great ideas coming up here very soon on crocheting. So don't go anywhere and stick around, and I will explain to you exactly how to make this tissue box cover out of yarn. Before I start explaining to you how to make this tissue cover, first of all, I would like to emphasize that there are different sizes of tissue boxes out there. The tissue box that I will be showing you how to make the cover for this tissue box, this is a Kleenex brand box. So this one's a little bit taller and a little bit wider. I also have this other tissue box that's a lot smaller, so it all depends on what tissue box you are going to use. Basically, the center piece is about the same size as for every single tissue box. So I will be making 48 stitches to make the center piece. So I'll be making 48 chains. So let's get this project going, and I'll show you how easy this is going to be. The first thing that I am going to start off with is by making a slip knot. I'll insert my needle, and then I would secure it with another knot. So then my next step is to make my 48 chains. When you have your 48 chains, I will meet you back, and then I will show you what the next step is going to be. I am back and I have my 48 chains. The next thing that we are going to do is you're going to make sure all the chains are nice and flat. They're not twisted or anything, because now we're going to get the other end and we're going to insert the needle in the last chain where we started off with. Then you're going to get your yarn. You're going to wrap the yarn around the hook and pull up, and then go into that other chain and pull up. So now you have a circle, and this circle is going to be for the center of the box. So basically, I'm going to place this on top, and it's exactly the same width of the center of this tissue box. So once you have that join, now you're going to insert your needle in that chain, and then you're going to start off with 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to start here with the corner. Now with the corners, you're going to have a total of 6 clusters of double crochet. So once you have your 3 chains, then you're going to wrap the yarn around your hook, and you're going to go into the number 3 chain. 1, 2, and 3. So then you're going to insert your needle there, and you're going to make a double crochet. You're going to have 3 double crochets all in the same chain. Once you have the 3 clusters, and then you're going to change 2. 1, 2. Then you're going to make another set of double crochets. So that's 1, 2, and we need one more cluster. So now you have your corner here. So as you can see, you have 3 double crochets. So basically, before I go any further, once you connect it to make the circle, you're going to chain 3. Once you chain 3, you're going to go into the 3rd chain. Once you go into the 3rd chain, you're going to make 3 double crochets, chain 2, and make another set of double crochets. So you will have a total of 6. So you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, a total of 6. So once you have your corner, you're going to chain 1. Then you're going to count your chains. So you have 1, 2, 3. And then on the 3rd chain, you're going to insert your needle there, and you're going to make 3 double crochets all into that same chain. So there you have your set already of 3. So you have 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to chain 1. Then you're going to count your chains. 1, 2, 3. Then on the 3rd chain, you're going to insert your needle there, and you're going to make 3 double crochets all into that same chain. Okay, so here you have your corner. Then you have 3 double crochets here, 3 double crochets here. So you're going to have a total of 6 clusters. Once you have your 6 clusters, then you're going to make another corner. So I'm going to continue until I get to my 6th one, and then I'll show you how to make the corner. So let me go to my 6th cluster, and I will be back and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Let me explain to you what I'm doing here. Okay, I have my corner here. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm on my 6th cluster. So since I'm on the 6th one, and then I am going to form my corner. So I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to make 3 more double crochets all in that same chain. Okay, so here it is. So you have the corner here. Then you have your 6 clusters, and then you have another corner here. Now you're going to make another set of 6 clusters before you get to the corner. So let me go around. I'll show you how it starts to expand as you go around and around in a circle. So I'll meet you back. Okay, I actually went a couple more rows around to show you how it's turning out. And once you have an idea of like getting close to the corners of the tissue box, you just place it on top and see how far you need to go in order to start working downward. So we still need to go a couple more rows, and then I'm going to show you the other step. Now once you start forming the corners here, you're not going to add any more chains in between the clusters. You're not going to add 2 chains on the corners, because now we wanted to form like a tighter fit to fit around the box of the tissue box. So let me explain to you one more time on how I'm doing this. Okay, so I already have my corner here. So I have my 3 double crochets and I chained 2 and then I did 3 more double crochets. So once you have that corner completed, then you're going to chain 1. Then you're going to wrap the yarn around your hook and you're going to go into these openings now. So you're going to insert your needle there and you're going to make 3 double crochets all into that same space. So there you have your 3 double crochets all in there. So you have the 3 double crochets and you have the corner. And then now to go on to the next open space here, you're going to make a chain. Then you're going to insert your needle in that opening and then you're going to make 3 double crochets all into that same space. And this is a really simple stitch to make. It's just basically you're just going around doing the same thing over and over again. There's nothing crazy, it's just simple. So then you're going to do 3 more double crochets all in that same space. And also when you make these tissue box covers, you have the option of making it all one solid color, or you can combine it with other colors as well. It's all up to you, but it depends on what style you like your tissue box cover to be. So that's optional. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit bigger now. And I just get my tissue box and then I just place it on top of the box. And this part here on the corner is already starting to form, but I still need to go a couple of more rows around. Okay, so now I'm approaching a corner here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to chain 1, wrap my yarn around the hook, go into this opening here, insert my needle, and then I'm going to make 3 double crochets all into that same space. And once I have my 3 double crochets, I am going to chain 2. 1, 2, wrap the yarn around your hook, go into that same space and make 3 more double crochets. Okay, so there's your corner. So you have 3 double crochets here, chain 2, 3 double crochets right next to each other. So now you're going to chain 1 and wrap the yarn around your hook, go into this opening here, make another 3 double crochets. And then if you do decide to change colors, I am going to show you how to do that as well. So once I get to my next corner, I am going to change the color. And it's best to change the color on the corners instead of doing it like in the middle or it's always good to start here on the corners. Okay, so I'm just going to continue going around, and when I get to the next corner, then I'm going to show you how I switched off to another color. I am back now, and now I'm going to switch the colors. So now I'm going to put the color blue with the pink. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to wrap the yarn around my hook, go into this corner here where the open space is, and then I am going to make 3 double crochets. So I have 2 double crochets and I need 1 more, and then once I have my 3 double crochets, I'm going to chain 2, and then I need another set of 3 double crochets. So I need 1 more after this one. And there is the corner. Okay, so now basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around in a circle and just doing the same stitch all the way around. And as this stitch, it's getting bigger and bigger each time, you might want to put on top of the tissue box to make sure that it's turning out good. And then once you have it all the way around the box area, and then you're going to eliminate all the chains that you did in between the clusters here. You're going to eliminate the 2 chains when you do the corners, when you split them up. And the reason for that is because now, instead of going around and doing all the chains, you're going to wrap this around the tissue box and start forming it to go downward. Just like what I did on this one here on my sample. So let me show you what I mean. So see how it starts to wrap around the tissue box? It's nice and snug, and that's exactly what we want to do once you have the size that you want for your tissue box. And then once you have that completed, then you start forming the sides to fall down like this in its place. Okay, so basically this is a really simple project. It goes pretty fast. And if you have any questions on how to make this, please leave the comments, your comments down below if you have any questions. And thanks for joining me today. It was a pleasure to see you guys all again. And I will be posting some more videos here very soon on crocheting. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you are interested in crocheting or cooking, that's all what my channel is all about. I will see you guys next time, and let me know how your project turned out, and take care.